Hey guys, this is AB Gamer X, and welcome back to an episode of my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. So, as you can see, we finally managed to get a Hyperspace Wild Zone with Feebas in it. It took around, I'd say about 7 more minutes of resetting after ending the stream last time. But of course, this time, because Feebas is so rare, I'm going to try and go for a shiny Alpha Feebas. And of course catch the regular Feebas so I can finally finish the last side mission. But let me see here. Do I have... Ooh. I was hoping I could at least have Alpha Power 2. So I guess Alpha Power is... pink. Plus, need to make more 5-star and 3-star donuts anyway, so... We can fly back over here in a bit, but first things first... Hotel Z, make more donuts... And hopefully we can get a good alpha boost. Which means it needs to be pink for one of them. So, green is mostly catching power, red is attacking power, yellow is mostly items. Is your pink, yellow? Blue, I think, is mostly resist. So, I'm gonna try a mixture of all, mostly pink. And maybe about half and half of green and yellow. Now I'm gonna go for the 5-star donuts just to make sure. I had the best chance possible to get Alpha 2 power, so I'm gonna go 4 of these. Actually, can I just go 8 of these? What happens if I go 8? And it will auto-save me, which is gonna suck. Green's going to be catching power. I think I maxed out the sweet power. I'm just curious, what happens if I do this? Alright, let's make the donut, let's see what happens. I hate how this will always auto-save me. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what we need. We need that sparkly power, all types. And the alpha power. Boost the odds of finding shiny Pokemon. Alright. So the Haba and Donut is always going to be the best one. Oh, crap. Let's make a few more. Oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's unlucky. Alright, one more of these, because I'm gonna run out otherwise. Sparkling Power Water 3. Okay, nope, that's the one. That's 100% the one. But we need to keep that one donut, that's for sure. I still need to make 3-star donuts. Crap. Alright. Alright, so... I'll make 10 3-stars and throw this one in there as well. And we'll make a donut with these 5. We'll make 10 of these. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. And of course, we are using a 5-star donut. Yes, a 5-star donut on a 2-star raid. So we're gonna get like, I think, was it like 30 minutes or something in the wild zone, which should be more than enough time to get at least 1 shiny out of it. Like, we're obviously going for the shiny Alpha Feebas. However, I will also settle for a shiny Alpha Magikarp if one spawns. If it's a normal shiny Magikarp, I'm not going for it. If it's shiny Alpha Pampor, I'm not going for it. Shiny Alpha Feebas is the priority. But I will also take shiny Alpha Magikarp if one spawns. Yeah, we get 40 minutes inside the wild zone. What? It's literally the same donut, isn't it? It's literally the same donut. Why is it? I don't know. Maybe it messed up somewhere. Regardless, 40 minutes is more than enough time. Like, this one was built with the shiny Alpha Feebas and shiny Alpha Magikarp in mind. Then, of course, I need to catch a normal Feebas for that side mission. So here we go. Sparkling Power Water, Catching Power Water, Alpha Power Level 2. And it's a small hyperspace wild zone as well, which is a good thing. Actually, is it? Maybe I would have preferred a medium because I'm going to be forced to start save spawning. Catch shiny, catch alpha. That means there has to be 1 shiny that spawned. Nope. Now, of course, we're going to keep spawning in the shiny Pampor. Right, we have 40 minutes. Ah, crap. I was hoping it wouldn't see me. Here. Here's a little cheat code. Unfortunately, it was the shiny Pampor, which is what I didn't want. But we can keep doing this. And I will catch shiny Pampor, don't get me wrong. But wait. Actually, I'll just go for the shiny Pampor right now. You have a great ball. Alright, but we gotta wait for the shiny Feebas to spawn now. And or Magikarp. That's hopefully an alpha. I've had no alphas in a while. That's not getting my hopes up. Oh, that's right. If a shiny Feebas does spawn, I might actually be forced to catch it. Just so more will spawn later. What are you doing there, Carp? And if there's a shiny Alpha Magikarp, I will catch it. Alright, there's the Alpha Feebas again. But of course, that shiny Pampor was a fixed spawn, so that's unfortunate. This is also why I absolutely despise the autosave feature. I hope it won't take too long for another shiny to spawn. That isn't Pampor. Again, I don't really care much about the side quests here. I only care about the shinies. It's literally the only reason I'm here. Again, we do have 40 minutes here. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to reduce the odds of these guys showing up by knocking them out. Hey, get lost. Giga Drain. No! You're wasting time! There, you're gone. Now I don't have to deal with those guys anymore. And hopefully, that means no more shiny Pampors will spawn. Leaving the shiny slots open for Feebas or Magikarp. Because if another shiny slot gets wasted on Pampor, I'm going to be pretty upset. I guess also because Feebas and Magikarp have the same spawn table, if I do see the shiny Magikarp, I might as well at least catch it. I mean, not to mention, the shiny will stay spawned until I catch it, because it's a small wild zone. So they're just straight not gonna despawn. Okay, get. Not taking out an alpha. Or is it only, does it always keep one spawned in at a time? I'm gonna wait for you to despawn. Alright, you're gone. Do you spawn back in? Good. Now I can keep up the fly process. But I'm serious, if I do not get a shiny Alpha Feebas, I'm going to be very upset. Or at the very least, a shiny Alpha Magikarp. Like, if it's a shiny Feebas, I'll just take it, but... Like, on one hand, like, is this the fastest way? For time's sake? But because you're forced to fly every time, it forces you to autosave, so if you mess this up, that's it. No redos. me check something. Let me check the shiny odds for it on Sparkling Power 3. It gives one additional shiny roll per level. When combined with the shiny charm, it brings the odds to 1 in 585. And if you're spawning in roughly, let's just say 10 Pokemon at a time, it's like roughly like 1 in 58-ish? I don't know, but what I do know is the internet's acting up again. That's probably less than 10 spawns. I'm going to say maybe 6. I think it just straight up is 6. So that means we should only be a few more flies away from it hitting the odds. Again, if I see, like, any other normal shiny, like, I am gonna have to take it. Because otherwise it'll just not despawn. Gold Magikarp, Purple Fish, please. Like, other than maybe an Alpha Power 3 donut, this is probably the best donut I will ever have for this. Especially with Sparkling Power Water specifically. Like, this is a donut that is built for this wild zone for Feebas and Magikarp. All I need is one shiny Alpha Feebas and potentially one shiny Alpha Magikarp, and I'll be satisfied. Along with catching a few Feebas for the mission. And for just keeping. And I also don't know if there's going to be a shorter stream than usual or not. It's just dependent on stuff. But if I notice a Panpour spawning, I will just straight up KO him. Like, see, give me those two Feebas right there, but when they're in alpha form, but just make them shiny. Looks like we've been through like 1/8 of the time, which is not a good start, if I'm being honest. Like, it does not get my hopes up at all. Just had to double check if I saw Magikarp in the background, which turned out not to be the case. Holy, that's 4 Alpha Magikarps in the background. Like 5 of those 6 Pokemon were alphas. It doesn't help that the tasks on the left kind of block the Pokemon sometimes. Alright, they did not respawn yet. Good. Stay despawned. I thought something was unusual, but nope, it was just a Magikarp in place of a Feebas, and that's nothing. Like, on one hand, I could just keep the Pampor spawned in to get additional shiny rolls, but at that point, one of them will most likely just end up being a shiny Pampor, which I'll be very upset about. I do not want a shiny Pampor again. I just caught one. God damn, there's an alpha. They're respawning. I'll give it a little bit. For them to respawn a bit more. Here, you know what? So you have a wider range of attacks for being an alpha. Corpse! I also can't tell if Feebas are going to be spawning in the background or not. Alpha Pampor, gotta wait for this. Nope, I'm not taking on Alpha Pampor. I want something I can just KO immediately. So I wanted to deal with it later. Yeah, there's some Magikarp back there. Are you... Get out of here! I think I had to wait for it to despawn before... Yeah, hide back here. I gotta wait for it to despawn before flying back. It's almost a quarter of the time. That's a very bad sign. Alright, but no more Pampors. Good. Come on, please. A shiny alpha that's not Pampor. Four Alpha Met, that's 5 Alphas again. But not one of them was shiny. Come on, it's 1 in 500. I'm very sure the rolls are well above 500 right now. Or at least very close to it. Like, I could find 4 shinies in one stream, but despite boosting my shiny odds as much as possible, can't even find a shiny within 25 minutes of the stream starting. With the Wild Zone time probably being about 10 minutes. It's about 30 to go. Because, like, once we complete this mission here, pretty much most of the rest of the game is done. Because I do have to do trade evolutions off screen to get some of the rest of the Pokemon on the decks. And then I still need to find one more legendary, which is probably Keldeo. Then dabble at least a little bit in competitive to get the rest of the Megastones. And after that, like, the series is pretty much done. Finally move on to other games. And finally get back to Mario Kart World. And potentially start up a new Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke series. Since I do have one... Actually, no, I have 2 games in mind, actually. I'm not going to spoil which ones. But I'm definitely not doing both at the same time. Alright, water. Just keep on searching. Keep resetting. But keep spawning in the Alpha Feebas, I like that. Always gotta check in case a Pampor spawns and just snipes the shiny away from me. And there were 4 alphas that time. I don't know if it's just me, but time seems to be moving slower now in the game. Maybe it's the freaking Pampors that slowed me down earlier. Especially it didn't help that one of them took like 2 minutes to defeat because it kept hiding behind the freaking parkour thing. Ah! I mean, we have to take it. Alright, you have a luxury ball. Where's my luxury balls? Take it. Hey, gotta wait for the next one. Unfortunately, our odds of getting a Feebas now are lower since all the background Pokemon are Magikarps. Unfortunately, like, there's just nothing I could have done, because that Feebas is just going to stay spawned until you catch it. Now we gotta wait even longer. Well... that just happened. Oh no, why there only 2 spawned? I don't like that. I only caught 1. I only caught 1 in the background. It's supposed to be like 3 more in the background. I know there's probably more in the back somewhere, but... this is the fastest way of refreshing the odds. I think doing this is just going to be straight up faster. Come on, Alpha. Alpha Shiny, please. I think it's absolutely stupid how it auto-saves whenever you fly. Because, see, at least with my previous shiny hunting method for the Porygon, I guess it took longer in-game time to get one, but at the very least, I can reset whenever a shiny didn't spawn. Can't really do that here. Alright, 2 alphas. I'm okay with that, but gotta keep up that momentum. Still no Pampors. Good. Alright, good. Keep it up with this Alpha Feebas. There we go. Keep it going. Darn. No, no Magikarp. What did I just say? If you're gonna be a Magikarp, at least be an Alpha. Same thing with the Feebas for that matter. Even though I really hope the shiny is the Magic... if one of the 2 Magikarp happen to be shiny, I hope it's the Magikarp in the back. Because I don't think that one's ever going to spawn as a Feebas. I think only the front ones will ever be a Feebas. Ah! Oh, there's the Pampor. I'll catch you. Another shiny Magikarp. Or at least those Magikarp are respawning though, but I need to take care of these Pampors now. You're not stealing my shiny odds. Is it just me or is that one always, Alpha? It's just chilling back there. I love how you went the long way. That's definitely not inconvenient or anything. But now spawn the one in front, please. Darn. Man, I gotta wait like a second for those Magikarp in the back to spawn in. Alpha Pamport. Why do they all respawn already? Get lost. You, take this. Alright, that one's not an alpha this time. About 3/8 of the time remaining. Okay, but keep it up with the alpha Feebas, please. Maybe you have another Feebas spawn for me, please. I didn't catch that Feebas too long ago. Actually, no, that's a lie. I caught it a while ago. It should respawn now, please. Making sure I got rid of all the Pampor. Yes, I did. They're gone for real this time. And I will continue to ride it out for the rest of these donuts for as long as I have a shiny alpha to catch. Not counting Pampor. Oh, okay. But hey, at least I got one of each shiny from this hyperspace wild zone. You had only one carp spawn that time. I could keep the alphas coming. Wait. There. Didn't think the Magikarp spawned in that time. Alright, so apparently there's only 3 spawns. Just Feebas and 2 background Magikarps. Or how about another Magikarp? I think there was 2 Alpha Magikarps. Could keep the Alpha Feebas coming. Preferably shiny. However, just because we got literally almost back-to-back shinies, I doubt it's going to take a little bit longer for a shiny to appear in general. But come on, give me some luck. I'd like the best donut ever for this specifically. Just need a little bit more luck, please. I've already gotten a normal shiny Pampor, normal Feebas, and 2 normal Magikarps. I think a shiny Alpha is in order here. Alright, well at least the Feebas respawned now. That's good. I like that. I don't like how it's spawning in a Magikarp though. Don't do that. Much better. Must be getting close again soon. Well, I'm very happy that was not a shiny Alpha Magikarp in the front. Because I would have ate up the Feebas slot. I'll be back for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. And nothing in Discord, alright. Come on now, give me some luck. Come on, roughly 3/8 of my time remaining. Alright, more Magikarps. I'm okay with that. More chances for an Alpha. Or increase the number of shiny rolls, I should say. Any luck, please? Because unfortunately this might be a chance I might never be able to get again, so Gotta take advantage of it when I can. Like, this technique did work earlier with trying to get a shiny Hawlucha, and yeah, it obviously worked because I got 4 shinies now, but from this distortion. But I was hoping to get shinies at a bit of a faster pace. Because it's roughly 1 in 500 something odds. Like 1 in 580 something. I don't have shiny odds memorized by math. Ah! Damn it! Man, I had to take up that Feebas slot. Where are the alphas? Where are the other Magikarps? I catch one Pokemon, I lost 3 Magikarps somehow. How does that work? But good, keep the Alpha Feebas coming. Alright. Same thing with the Alpha Magikarps in the back. Or just give me nothing. All of them are alphas. Keep it coming. So you do the exact opposite of what I say. You know what? It's opposite day. Be normal Pokemon. Opposite day is over. Be alphas. That's a start. That's slightly less ideal. I wonder at what point I just cut my losses and just go for a normal alpha Feebas. But I think that's going to be like probably when I'm at like 200 left. Maybe even 100. Yeah, probably 100. Of course, that's not going to be for a while. That's right, only spawn alphas. And that's literally the worst one yet. Alright, we have not had an alpha Feebas in a while. There we go. He gave me a message about alpha Pokemon. And you don't even spawn in an alpha. Oh, Pampor is respawning. Fine. Gonna have to check on the alpha, apparently. I wait for that to despawn. Nothing over there. Nice, keep spawning on the carps. Carp, 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 carp. Phoebe. Give me giant purple fish. I think that's it for all the Pampors. That's right. Majority alphas. Keep them coming. I'm curious of something. Oh, you're going to the goat box, aren't you? Yeah, 2 females. Let's grab these guys. Put them in here. Alpha Phoebus. Please be shiny. Still have an okay amount of time left, but the closer it gets to the halfway point, the more I get worried. Because, like, I would at least like to save my, all-power Sparkle Power for the, potential shiny Alpha Porygon. But even in that one, I might just straight up do off screen. Ah. Hey, male one. Something different. And now we somehow lost a Magikarp. There it is. I'm just gonna say there is a reason why I shiny hunt off stream. Because the content gets kind of boring. Because I have, like, nothing to say, really. Okay, but can the other P-Bass spawn in, please? Not gonna lie, I thought it was shiny just because it's blended in with the grass. Getting close to that waypoint. Why not? I am gonna say I am well overdue for Shiny Alpha from this Wild Zone. Alright, good. Got a new spawn on the right. Increases our free pass odds. I like that. Don't like the carpet placing it. These guys are back, just checking. Yep. No Pampors. Good. We're gonna keep those Alpha Feebas coming. Please. Fish. Come on, keep being Alpha Phoebus, please. Nope, you're gone. Ah, what a jump scare. You know what? Switch out. Nasty plot. Fire Blast because I can. There you go, that's all of them gone. Okay, well over the halfway point now. Come on, haven't had a shiny in a while. Alright, come on, let's focus a bit. Alright, so stream will end at 8:30 confirmed. Or 8 Eastern. Never mind. So about 45 minutes. Come on, kid. The Alpha P-Bass coming. Shiny's gotta be coming soon. Once again, the Alpha Pokemon message and no Alpha spawn in. So how did we lose a Magikarp? Not gonna lie, that Alpha Magikarp on the right threw me off a bit. God, no shiny at all recently. Gone through so many okay. Another normal shiny. Come here, you. Once again, disappointed. Alright, come on, Feebas, it's your turn. I believe Feebas will be the shiny Alpha. See, all 3 alphas. There we go. That's progress right there. There you go, all 3 alphas again, please. Alright, that's 2 alphas, that's still good. 1 alpha, not as good. Somehow I knew it was going to be 0. I just remembered there still is one more Megastone you can get, but I don't think there's actually any way to obtain it at the moment. Maybe it'd be like a online battle exclusive, that's probably my guess. Kinda like how you get the Excaliburite in the DLC. By doing online ranked battles. Uh-oh, you freaking... Normal Magikarp again! Come on! Stop with the normal shinies. Give me the shiny alphas. Like, why can't it be one of those alphas there? Really? I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see P-Best next to a Magikarp, I immediately think one of them is shiny. Maybe if I do it this way, only the Feebas will spawn in shiny. Nope. I just keep looking over to the left, make sure no Pampors take up my shiny slots. Again, time isn't looking very comfortable at the very moment. This is why I hate autosave. I'm just saying. But I like the alpha feedback, keep them coming. Maybe I get one of them be shiny. Big fish. I'm surprised the Pampor hasn't respawned yet. Must be getting close, though. Please keep those alpha feedbacks coming. Still not comfortable with the amount of time left. No, don't spawn in Magikarps over here. That's better. Ah, come on! Just be a shiny alpha! And no less than Magikarps. How? Maybe that's literally the only thing spawning. And the Pampors are respawning. I'll give it a bit. Get a few more rolls in. Yeah, like if those Magikarps can spawn in closer, that'd be amazing. Let's just Giga Drain everyone here. No, not you! You're wasting time! You get over here. Stop hiding over there. You're dead. Hey, while I wait for you, are there any shinies back here? No. Freaking time waster? So all that Pamport is a waste. You're good for one gem. That people throw you in the box immediately afterwards. Like, is Pamport and Pamport really someone's favorite Pokemon? Let's just be real for a second here. And you cannot use Crest, that's a cop-out. Phoebe. Any shiny alpha, please. Even if it's an alpha Magikarp, I'll sell for an alpha Feebas. But if I want an alpha Feebas, I'm at the very least want a shiny alpha Magikarp first. If it was a Magikarp in front that was shiny there, I would have been upset. Like, very upset. Unless it was an alpha. Actually, no, I would just straight up be upset because I don't know if I'd have enough time for another Feebas to respawn. Okay, but more Magikarp respawning, I'm okay with that. As long as one of them's an alpha shiny. I'm running very low on time. Might be able to squeeze in one more shiny, unfortunately, with the remaining time. In which case, I prefer for it to be a shiny Magikarp, so that way I can at least sell for an Alpha Feebas. And then hopefully just get a normal Feebas just for the sake of that one mission. I really hope if another Feebas spawned in soon. Like, I'm at a point where it's like, a normal shiny Feebas is like the last thing I want right now. Along with the Magikarp spawning in that spot, I don't want that either. What did I just say? Man, about to drop down to 1,000. Less than 1,000. Ah! How many Alphas have spawned in every single time? It's just a normal shiny. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait and see if just a normal Feebas will, another Feebas will spawn before trying anything else. This is just starting to get ridiculous. Like, very stupid. If a shiny Magikarp spawned close by, I actually would have been mad, because I wouldn't be able to get Feebas in that case. No, don't do that, Magikarp. Get back to the background. That's right. Still no Pampor. Good. I wonder if I should move closer to see if more spawn. I wonder if that'll work. Kind of. Kinda did work. But I need another Feebas to spawn soon. Because I think I might just have to catch one alpha, catch one regular for the mission, and then just call it there. Because once again, I only have shiny Feebas. No regular Feebas. Not even a normal alpha Feebas. I'm so tempted to just catch this one just to get it over with. If I had to give up the alpha, then so be it. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch it. And I'm just gonna hope a normal Feebas will spawn in soon. Oh, we got two of them. Not sure how that works, but okay. And now I can stall a little bit of time. Shiny hunting a bit more. Can't believe catching one Feebas forced the others to spawn. I don't think that's how that works, but whatever. There might be a chance I could get one more shiny. Just please be any alpha at this point. The fact I didn't get a single shiny alpha is absolutely stupid. It feels like it's like a 1 in 5 chance for an alpha, maybe like 1 in 10 at most. And I have like almost 10 shinies, I'm pretty sure. None of which are alpha. I need to stop pressing B because if it spawns in, it will stay spawned in. Still no Pampors, that's good. I just gotta keep up this rhythm. Like, even if I miss out on shiny Alpha Magikarp, like, there's literally a free Alpha Magikarp you can get in Wild Zone 2. I'm pretty sure there is a pretty efficient way to shiny hunt that as well. Even if it is a bit slower overall, at least you're not on a time limit. Not counting the day-night cycle. But if it drops down to like 200, I'm just gonna catch my Feebas and then go. probably after this, I probably will bring us at time for the rest of the stream. So probably after this is over, that's when the stream will end. Like, I probably will actually do the quest itself. It depends on what time we finish. Because again, 8 is pretty much my cutoff time for today. And tomorrow as well. $8.50. Why not? We could definitely get one more shiny in. Just please be Alpha Feebas. Or an Alpha Magikarp. Oh, please don't tell me the Pampors respawned. They did not. Okay. It's just background elements. Oh, you gotta be... Nope. Nope, I'm not doing with an alpha. There you go, this is better. No, not Earth Power, you're not gonna KO. Actually, you can't KO it. There we go. Okay, KO. You're crap. You're gonna respawn. No? Okay, then. I Let me just make sure I took care of all the Pampor. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. At least I used those Pampor to get a few more shiny rolls. I mean, keep it up with the shiny, with the Alpha Feebas. At least if I get a normal Feebas, I know which one to trade away for the side mission. Yes, I know I keep interchanging the word side mission and quest, but they're literally the same thing for me. Come on now, 10 more minutes in real time. And I think literally in-game time as well. Imagine if there were 2 shiny Magikarps in front of me. That would have been very upsetting. Like, if you want to give me 1 shiny Alpha Magikarp in front, I'd be okay with that. Because then that means I can at least still catch a normal Feebas. Wait. You son of a... Not dealing with the Alpha. I'll wait for you to despawn. Nothing. And when the timer hits, starts to drop below 200, that's when I'm calling it. Because last thing I want is for a shiny to spawn and I have no time to catch it. That's literally the biggest heartbreak ever. Oh, come on! Another non-alpha shiny! Unbelievable! The donut I used may well just been useless. Outside of the sparkle power. But even then, it's like kind of a stretch. Like, I'm expecting like a shiny every 5 minutes with these respawns. Granted, yes, we are getting a record number of shinies in the stream, but... What? Shiny Alpha! Got enough normal Magikarps and normal Feebas that are shiny. Just 1 shiny Alpha is what all I want. Like, yes, keep giving me the Alpha Feebas for now. I'm gonna run out of time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this. Definitely not getting both Alpha Shinies, that's for sure. If I'm lucky enough, I can squeeze out 1. Like, if I see 1 Alpha Shiny, I'll just grab that and a normal Feebas, and then I'm just rolling my way out. But I do think that will be it for Pampor spawns, at least. Keep an eye on that timer. 590. Once it's drops below 200, that's when I'm just going to grab what I can and then dip. Oh. Where have we seen this before? God dang it! Well, I think think the rest of our odds are down the drain now. That might have just sealed my fate. I don't even think I'm gonna have time to do the quest because I gotta get up in 4 minutes. I'm gonna abuse as much time as I can with the rest of this wild zone. Of course, we could just continue this next time to start off the stream. So... if that's the case, then I'll probably stop it once the timer starts... or stops at 500. Actually, I don't think the timer's going to move fast enough. Alright, 525 then. So, a few more resets. Alright, that's probably the last one. Alright guys, so I'm just going to end the stream off here. So we'll continue the rest of this wild zone next time. And hopefully, see if we can squeeze out one more shiny alpha. Or just one for that matter. But as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As we take a look at our current box, we got we caught 12, 13 shinies in this wild zone. Nope, that's 12. You're not a shiny. You're an imposter. An imposter. I'm actually very okay with those IVs because I can just max out special attack and then you're all set. Hey guys, yeah, but that's going to do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!